Well, in this moment, we need begin speak in English. Hi everyone, thank you
Hi.
for coming to the chat.
Hi.
This chat is about one of my favorite topics. In this case, superheroes. Yeah. Well, I want listen your presentations. Please introduce yourself.
Okay, and well, I Anabela Garcia. I am 23 years old. I study in production engineer at Universidad Metropolitana. And I love superheroes. My favorite superheroes is Batman.
Okay, and if you have a superhero, it was what?
What?
If you have a superpower, sorry, it was
Well, and he don't have superpowers.
no no
No,
no 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 no.
Batman.
no. If you have a superpower, what was?
Okay. Well, I fly.
Right, perfect. Like Batman or like Wasp?
No,
Like
no. Me
Superman,
fly.
Superman or yes, what? Yes, but fly like Superman or like the Wasp. You know what is the who is the Wasp?
Superman.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. What is the next?
Hi,
Uh,
me, my name is Romina Medina. I'm 20 years old and study plastic art at the UniArte. I don't know much about superheroes, but I like, I would like a superpower. It was teleport,
Teletransportation. Teletransportation.
teletransportation. Thank
Or
you.
teleport. Both are
Okay,
similar.
okay.
Perfect. I love that superpower. Any other?
uh,
Hi. Okay, hi, my name is Dubras Calanza. I'm 21 years old. I study social communication at the Monteavelas University. And if I have a superpower, it's what to read minds.
Perfect. Okay, Carlos, you're the next.
okay. My name is Carlos Bastidas. I have 19 years old. I'm studying business administration in the UCAP. And if I have a superpower, I don't know. I like the power of being super strong.
What? Can you repeat it?
Super strong.
Oh, perfect, perfect. Like Hercules.
Maybe, yes.
Well, hi everyone. My name is Ernesto La Cruz. I'm 22 years old. I study plastic art at the IPC, and my favorite superhero is Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man. And if I have a superpower, maybe it was change the temperature or make ice. You know, like the X-Men.
Like,
Frozono in the Incredibles movie.
okay,
You know,
yes.
should
Yes, yes.
ice that power. Okay.
Why Spider-Man?
Yes, why
Well,
Spider-Man? I thought your superhero favorite was Batman. What happened with you?
well, I like Batman because it's a really funny superhero. Because he is a traumatic person who have a lot of money and he become to be a superhero only because he has a trauma.
Okay.
He can pay a psychologist, but he prefer make a suite. But I love Spider-Man because I prefer Spider-Man because I love the dualism between Peter Parker and Spider-Man. If a Peter Parker, the life going good, by Spider-Man is a total disaster. And if a Spider-Man have a good day, don't have problem with any supervillain, he kicks with any special character. By Peter Parker, it was a terrible week. Always happened to him. He broke something. I love that situation. And Spider-Man is most like a human. Spider-Man have human problems. He's a superhero, but he need pay the rent, he need pay the manutention for them for his kids in some comics, and it's that. Spider-Man is a human. He has a lot of fears. The main reason why Spider-Man is funny when he's fight is because when he's nervous, he began to do jokes.
Okay, you love him.
Yes, exactly. And I love that reason. That is the reason I love Spider-Man.
And you prefer the first movies or the second movies? You know.
I prefer Spider-Verse.
Okay.
If I need choice between among Tom Holland and the others, I prefer Tom Holland.
I like Andrew Garfield.
I prefer Tom Holland. I don't know why, but I saw him and I really think he's a Spider-Man. With the others, I don't have the same situation. I only saw a person and a Spider-Man. With Tom Holland, I see Peter Parker and Spider-Man in the same person.
Yeah, but for example, Tobey Maguire, he's the freaky guy who's not talking with anyone, and I don't know. He also a Spider-Man.
Yes, but he's very depressed for me. He's very serious.
Yeah.
And Tom Holland is nervous and he began to do jokes. He began make jokes, sorry. He's talking with some people and something happened. With Tobey Maguire, it's not like I am a sad person, my life is a shit, and I don't have boyfriend, and that is the reason why I don't like
Yeah.
Tobey
Okay.
Maguire or Spider. Well, first question: what is a superhero? What do you think is a superhero? What means be a superhero?
I don't know. It's a person who is really brave. First and second, the most of time it have a superpower. I don't know.
Okay. Any other idea?
No.
I think he's not a normal person. Maybe someone from another world. I don't know.
Yes, it's a good idea. I like it.
Okay, for
Any
me, a superhero is a person who always seeks or
Sorry, I can't listen to you. Carlos. Carlos, I think, or I dead or Carlos dead. I think it's Carlos. Okay. Diana. Hi, Diana. Can you introduce yourself, please?
Hello, guys.
Hi.
Sorry, I have problem with my connection.
Sorry.
hello.
It's Venezuela.
Yes, I know it. Well,
Well,
can you introduce yourself, Diana?
hi, my name is Diana. I'm 20 years old, and I study psychology at Metropolitan University. If I could have a superpower, I choose, I don't know, reading minds, maybe.
Perfect. You are like Nebraska. I like your ideas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, this is a little definition.
I have a problem. I can see the
You can see what? I.
no. Sorry.
Okay. It's ready. Okay. Who wants to read?
Me.
Okay.
What's a superhero? A superhero is a person who does heroic deeds and has the ability to do them in a way that a normal person could not. So, in order to be a superhero, you need a power that is more exceptional than any power a normal human being could possess. And you need to use that power to accomplish good deeds.
Okay. Perfect. Any extra words by everyone?
What is in deeds?
Deeds is like actions. Is yes, it's actions.
Okay.
You know, like the scouts.
Yes.
I do my good deeds for today.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Any other?
Accomplish.
Accomplished is a form to say doing something.
Okay.
It's a form to explain it. Any other?
No.
No. Well,
No.
this is a definition of, by Stan Lee.
Okay.
Yes. What is a superhero? Superhero isn't necessarily a superpower,
Yeah.
but
Yes.
he explained it. Usually, a superhero is a person who can do something the normal people couldn't do it. For example, Batman.
Is not superhero.
Technically, yes, but not
No.
related with superpowers.
Technically, no, but he has a lot of money, so for that he is a superhero. But is um, un caballero de la noche, no sé cómo se
A
dice
Dark
eso en
Knight.
inglés.
A Dark Knight.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Thanks.
Yeah, and also Iron Man, maybe.
Exactly. Is equal Batman.
Yes.
They have my favorite superpower. Have money. A lot of money.
Exactly.
Me too.
Yeah, but they are really also intelligent, smart. They
El-
create the superpower for them.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah.
And depending comic, Batman have superpowers. In some comics, Batman found the green ring. You know, the ring of the Green Lantern.
Okay.
In some comics, Batman found it, and he is a Green Lantern, but also is Batman. In others, he get another ring. I think the Batman has the yellow ring. The yellow ring. You saw the Iron Man, Green Lantern movie with Deadpool.
Yeah.
The actor,
Yes. Uh-huh.
Yes.
you know, Sinestro, the villain. He has a yellow ring, a yellow lantern.
I don't remember. Sorry.
In the universe of the Green Lanterns,
Okay.
the Green Lanterns are the brave. They have the brave, the power of brave. The yellow lanterns, have the power of the fear. And
Oh.
Batman, in some comics, he had a yellow ring.
I didn't know
Okay.
that.
Yeah, it's a geek guy. It's a geek fact.
Yes, it is.
Well, yes, that's all. Who wants to read the history of the term?
Yeah, I can do it.
Go ahead, please.
Okay, history of term. The term superhero is compounded by two words. Super, a word by defines something superior or better, and hero comes from the Greek
Heroes. Heroes.
hero, yes.
You
And
you
means
have it here. You have it here.
okay, and means protector or defender. That idea gives us a second vision about who is a superhero. Now, not only Superman and company are it, even mythological characters like Hercules and David being superheroes. And with that, we can understand the beginning of the term. Originally, by the ancient cultures, how Greeks or Romans, their heroes are an image by bravery, responsibility, and of course, heroines.
Heroes.
Heroines, yes. Thank you.
Yes. Any strange words apart heroes in ancient Greek?
Greek.
Greek is the nationality or the idioms about Greece.
Okay. Yeah.
Any other?
Mm,
No?
Nope.
Okay.
I only have
Ancient. What is the meaning ancient?
What?
Ancient.
Old. Very, very old.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Well,
I only have a question.
okay.
There is a comic about Hercules.
Yes, Marvel has a superhero named Hercules.
Oh my god, I didn't know
And he,
that.
and he have the same powers or superpowers like the
Like
Hercules
Hulk.
of no, like
Okay,
Hercules, the
okay.
Hercules of the Greek
Bible.
mythology,
Yeah, yes. Uh-huh.
and have a very similar history. But with the difference, his powers aren't only by he's a son of the gods. He's a human, and for some reason, he had a superpowers like super strength, super.
Okay.
And yes, he fight with Hulk in some comics.
And who wins?
What?
Who wins?
Sorry. I don't know. I don't read the comic, and I don't know the name. I know he's appeared in the comic about Civil War, fighting in the Captain America side, but I don't know his name. I only know he is a superhero of Marvel and have own comics named The Incredibles Hercules, and that's. But yes, following the expression here, the expression, the imagine. If we know hero is a protector or defender, and not necessarily have superpowers because a police can be a hero in other countries. A fireman can be a hero, or a doctor can be a hero because they protect or defend the life by others or from others. Sorry, but by the ancient Greeks or the ancient cultures, the term hero are more like by us the term of superhero, a person who have incredible abilities and is a imagine of bravery, responsibility, and blah 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 blah. A great part of the superheroes have an origin related with ancient heroes. For example, Superman have a very similar elements like the original Hercules. Or, for example, Green Arrow Do you know who is Green Arrow?
Yes.
Well, he obviously is related with Robin Hood.
Okay.
Green Arrow
Okay.
in his comics and made the joke I'm not Robin Hood because I don't steal by the rich people. I only punish the rich people. He said that. And well, that is a base of the what is a superhero. Now, who do you think was the first superhero?
I think it's
Batman.
Superman.
I think
No,
it's
no.
Superman.
Superman, yes.
Yes, Superman. I think that.
Superman.
Yes and no. Depend of the what do you think is a superhero. You can have three possible as first superheroes. For example, if by you a superhero is a character who has special abilities, who fight with the bad guys, the original and accept any superhero in any culture, you have Ogombato, sorry. If my English is if I have a bad pronunciation in English, my Japanese is horrible. Uh, Ogombato is like a vampire, but he had a golden head, golden skull in his head, and Ogombato is a golden bat in English. But if you don't consider Japanese characters like superheroes, by whatever reason, you have the Shadow. The Shadow is similar in the function like Ogombat because he has a superpowers, but he don't have a secret identify. He don't have a specifically moral positions, and he's only a person who have a lot powers.
He's like Deadpool.
Yes, it's similar Deadpool in that reason. But it's by you, a superhero, is a person who had a part of the superpowers, have a secret identify, a double life, etc., etc., etc. You have the clock. These three characters can be considered the first superhero. Appears in a comic. That is important. It's an important topic because how we saw in the last in the another images, another presentations. I don't know, remember of the image. We can consider Hercules, the original Hercules, or Robin Hood, or the Zorro, etc., etc., etc. Characters like superheroes. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
More or less.
Yes.
Okay, who say more or less?
Me.
Okay, what do you don't understand?
I don't know. Continue.
What?
Continue.
Ah,
Don't
okay,
worry.
I can explain you after the chat if you want.
Okay.
Okay. What do you think Superman is the first superhero? Why?
I don't know, it's a classic.
Okay. This
Yeah,
one.
he's like the perfect
Because
superhero.
when you think
Yes.
a superhero, the first person who you think is Superman.
Yeah.
I remember the first superhero is Superman. when I was a child, Superman, and then Batman, Iron Man, but I don't know.
Well, I think it's appear here. Okay, no. The reason why many people think the Superman is the first superhero is because he was the first superhero who get popularity, and he began the age of the comics. It's a form to consider.
Okay.
Before Superman, many people appears many superheroes, but some people don't consider it because that these superheroes are more like detectives, more like detectives, like Batman. The main reason they are following information or have very strange moral decisions. For example, we can saw the Shadow shooting with a ray gun, a machine gun, and you don't imagine a superhero using that armor, that gun, fighting with the bad guys because it's more like a bad guy. It's Jose Carlos. It's similar to Deadpool, and Deadpool isn't a hero. Deadpool is an anti-hero. It's another
Yes.
type of character. But Superman is the first character to appear by many people and fight by the correct moral decisions. He don't kill. He always help others. He tried to save everyone. Everyone, yes. Um, he has the most principal superpowers. He fly. He is very strong. He can blow ice, and he can shoot lasers by his eyes.
Yeah,
And
he's almost perfect.
yes, that is the reason. Superman is
Yeah.
perfect. Superman is
Yes.
like Hercules.
Exactly.
And that is the reason why Superman is the first superhero, because he became the age of superhero. If
Yeah.
you maybe you can listen for some people talk about age when they talk about comics, right? Or not?
I don't
People,
listen to you.
okay. Maybe in some
I
case,
can understand maybe.
okay. Let my second. I need water. Ay. Uh, Maybe when you talk about with some when another people about superheroes, they mention the age, the golden age, the bronze age, the silver age, etc. You listen
Oh,
that.
okay, okay. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay. The
Now,
age of
yes.
the age of superheroes are times when appears a specific group of superheroes, and depending of that uh, age, the reason of how they get their superheroes, their superpowers, are different. For example, by the golden age, the mother of the all of the age, uh, he born with Superman. Yes, here appear golden age are between 1920 and 1950. But Superman's appear about 1936. And he began the boom of the superheroes. With him appears many superheroes with many powers, like super strong, they can fly, or they can specific abilities like Batman, who is very intelligent and have many gadgets. And in this age, the main reason with the characters is they fight against with the
In the world
American,
rights. Yeah.
yes, in the worldwide, and they fight with the against Americans enemies.
Yes.
For example, the iconic imagine Captain America
In the World War
punch
II, exactly.
in the World War
Yes.
II punching Hitler. That
Yes.
imagine is very inspired in the Golden Age because in
Yeah.
some comics appears Superman punching Russians or fighting with many enemies
Japanese, exactly.
with Japanese,
Yes.
and that is a principal element and appears in the epoch. Oh my God! In the moment where the Americans need more distractions and
Yes.
more characters who reaffirm their ideals like liberty or bravery, etc., etc., etc. That is
And
the
create the perfect man.
exactly. In the Silver Age, the reason of superpowers change, and they become more scientific. For example, the superpower by Flash,
Hulk.
uh, or
Hulk.
Hulk, exactly, Hulk, Flash. I don't remember other superhero like that.
Maybe
For,
Spider-Man. No.
no, Spider-Man is the Bronze Age.
Okay.
They appear like 80s, I think.
Okay.
But this, for example, Flash, the reason why he had
Aquaman.
superpower. Aquaman is the Golden Age,
Exactly.
but
It's very
Batman,
old.
Aquaman, Wonder Woman, and Superman are the Golden Age, are part of the Golden Age. But for example, Flash, Green Lantern,
Batman.
no, Batman is the Golden Age. He appears in the Golden Age.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
But for example, Green Arrow, Flash, Green Lantern, Hulk is other, and I think Elastic Man is like Mr. Fantastic with white this by DC. The reason why they get their superpowers in many reasons is with the science. For example, the Flash superpowers they get it in experiment, or the iconic imagine Hulk they fail experiment. Bruce Banner failed experiment. He with radiation he become to be a incredible Hulk, or the incredible or the Fantastic Force.
Exactly.
They are from the Silver Age,
Okay.
and this age are related with the science. And the Bronze Age is the age when appear many young superheroes. The Bronze Age, the reason of the created is about connect with the young generations. In this age appears many psychics, many helpers by the superheroes. For example, appears Robin, appears Spider-Man, appears Bucky, appears the reason. For example, appears Kid Flash or Kid Superman. Because in this age, they try to connect with the young generation, with the young people, connect with the students, connect with the teenagers. You understand?
Yes.
Yes.
This is my funnest part by me because I love had strange information about the superheroes. But I promise the next are more interesting. I promise.
Don't worry.
Now, what is a superhero? What is an anti-hero? And what is a watchman? What do you think about this type of super characters? I think is a term. What is the difference among these three types of superheroes? People.
Is there, I don't know, what is a watchman?
A watchman is
Me too. I don't know what is a watchman.
You know the term in
Vigilante.
Spanish? Exactly.
Okay, okay.
You know watchman?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's a strange form to say vigilante.
Okay.
And that is a type of superhero, like Batman.
Ah,
Okay.
okay.
What do you think is it between superhero and anti-hero and watchman?
I was in a conversation about that the last year, but I don't know how to explain that in English, so I can answer your question.
Well, try it.
No, I don't know. I don't know how to explain.
Well, do you know any anti-hero? People.
Yes,
Venom.
Deadpool.
Venom.
Venom is an anti-hero, is a good example.
Okay.
Deadpool.
Deadpool,
Deadpool.
yeah.
Any other?
Mm,
Mm,
No.
okay.
Any Watchmen?
I don't know. I don't remember. The partner. Um, Batman.
I think Batman was Watchman
Robin.
at the first
He
time.
had a partner, a Robin. Is the name is Robin?
Yes, but Batman is the most important Watchman.
Why?
Okay.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay,
Because he don't superhero and
superpowers.
super. Yes, yes.
That have another reason, but that is one. Well, first, what is a superhero? One read it. Who wants read it?
I can.
Go ahead.
We have already talked about what is superhero. Person who have a special ability that some people don't, and he or she fight by project others and they peace. In this group, we can talk about Superman, Green Lantern, Spider-Man, Wasp, Plastic Man, the X-Men, Captain America, etc.
Yes, basically a superhero, following this term, is a person who had superpowers or special abilities or special gadgets like Green Lantern and his ring, and they fight with the peace of the people and protect us. That
Okay, I
is
have
the
a question.
okay.
Who is Wasp?
You know Ant-Man.
Yes.
He had a partner, a woman partner.
Okay, yeah.
It was
Okay.
she has the same powers, with the difference she can fly, and she can't being a giant. She can't. I forget the term of that name. Give me a second. You know, she can't do the become an ant, the side of a wasp. You know what is a wasp? People, can you hear me?
yes.
Yes. Yes.
Don't scare me. When
Wasp,
all,
it's an animal, no? Isn't
yes,
it?
It's a
it's a
avispa in Spanish.
exactly.
Exactly.
Well, Plastic Man is the DC Mr. Incredible. Have the same powers. He's like a plastic or a gum.
Okay.
Oh, well, that is the define of the superhero. A watchman. Who wants to read a watchman?
I can
Me.
Go ahead.
or you, I don't know. You or me?
Read,
You,
read.
you.
Me? Okay. Watchman. Usually, a watchman is a human who fight with many tools against two bad boys. The main characters about these characters is they are in the line of morally correct. It's very common that they fighting
Yes, fucking.
with a lot violence or doing things not all correctly but never killing. If if it's if it's in their hands. In this group we can mention Batman, Nightwing, and Iron Man.
Yes. Watchman not necessarily is a person who don't have superpowers. But, for example, Iron Man, yes, he have money. But they have the characteristic about he isn't a normal person. You know, because he had a strange the noise. He had
Yes.
strange tools in their hair. But they fight with a lot of violence. For example, Nightwing is you know who is Nightwing?
No.
Mm.
Okay.
Nope.
Nightwing is the first Robin when he become adult.
Okay.
In this picture, I do the draw. This the left, yes, the left person is Nightwing.
Okay, okay.
Is he's Nightwing.
I
Okay.
Okay, who have a question?
It's
No.
like Black Widow.
me. I thought that
I think it's like Black Widow. She doesn't have
I thought
any superpower, but he's a superhero.
Yes,
She's
exactly. She's
Yes,
a question.
exactly.
Diana, what do you can say? What do you want to say?
I thought that I thought that Watchmen can kill people because they don't have the same values that the superhero. For example, they can take revenge against her enemies. I don't know, but they can maybe torture them, make things like that. And superhero can do that because that doesn't have sense.
Yes,
I don't know.
yes, that
But
is a one.
in the presentations, en la presentación está al revés.
What? They fight with a lot of violence.
In the
But not-
presentation,
Okay.
in the presentation, you say that Watchmen never kill people, but they kill people and they take revenge.
Well,
But
depends.
the superhero never.
No. Some
Mm.
some watchmen can kill, but they try never kill. If it's in their hands, for example, Batman don't kill. But,
No, Batman no kill.
But
but
no,
Okay.
but Batman when he
Batman
starts,
don't kill.
he kills people. Yes, I was in a. I don't know.
No.
I don't know nothing about Batman. But when I was in this conversation, I understand that Batman, when he was created, he really killed people, and for that he was a watchman. But now he don't consider like that. But in the first time, yes, he was. So I can understand because there's no difference between superhero and watchman. When I was in that conversatory, they say that watchmen can kill people and superhero don't. Yes, because they have values and they are like the example of the society. So they can kill people.
Okay,
Superhero, but watchmen, yes.
well, watchmen, both can kill people. That is the first element. Because, but the watchmen, they are more like humans. They are normal humans with tools. and they try to don't kill. But in some case, they kill because they can't avoid it. For example, Batman don't kill in the original comics, but he fight. He fight with guns. He shoot guns or he tortured their enemies. And the iconic image about that is Batman flying in the Batcopter with a person connect with the between a rope with the helicopter, and they fly in the helicopter with the person with the people the person. I forgot how say that. Give me a second. Okay. I forgot the term. Hanging. Sorry, hanging of the helicopter. But it's very common they avoid kill because if they kill, they are villains or anti-hero, and they try to avoid it. With he really try to avoid it, but they are
Okay.
humans. They can't stop if some people want to die, or they can avoid if in any emotional moment use a lot strong, sorry, and make disaster. For example, Nightwing in one of the comics that would try to rescue a girl, and in the fight he shoot a bad shuriken. I don't know what, and the bad shuriken cut a gas cable, and in the fabric, in when he is fighting, have appears a spark, and the gas explode, and obviously the girl died with that event. He killed she. He killed her, but he don't want it. That is the reason. And the Watchmen usually use a lot strong, use a very a lot strong, a lot violence, fighting with their enemies. But they don't want kill.
Okay.
They never is more like they never. It's a special. You know the magic of the Simpson. You have the true and the true. You know. This is the
No.
never. They,
Yes.
in the episode of The Simpsons, Marsh wants to be a house seller, and the boss say, "You can say the truth or can say the truth." How explain it? You don't need say the truth. This never is like that second truth. They never. It's like they try to don't do it. That is a form to explain it.
Okay. Okay.
Well, who was read my favorite type of superhero?
I can read.
Please
Me?
read. Well,
Okay.
ladies
Okay.
first.
Okay.
Yes.
Read.
Me?
Yes.
Okay. An anti-hero is a character who fight by themselves values, don't have problem to kill their enemies, and it's very common they have problems with other heroes because their methods are very aggressive or morally dubious. We can mention it in the group to Deadpool, Red Hood, Constantine, Deathstroke, Bane, Magneto, Wolf, Venom.
Etc. You know who is Deathstroke?
Deathstroke.
No.
That
No,
It's
Every
not of the I don't remember The movie Will Smith is Deadshot. I don't know.
No, he's Deadshot. He's Deadshot.
Oh, okay.
Who
In
here?
the Arrow.
Yes, in the Arrow appeared Deathstroke.
Okay.
In here, any can watch the Teen Titans. Any here watch in the past Teen Titans? No, okay. Deathstroke is a Batman villain, but he's really bad. I don't know how to explain it. And he has problem with the Teen Titans, and he has problem with Arrow. And when Marvel wants to create Deadpool, they take a lot elements of Deathstroke. That is the reason why we have that imagine. The person with the yellow mask is Deathstroke. And obviously,
Okay.
this is Deadpool. And they don't say a good words, and that is the reason why we had this cat dancing, saying we need to be family friendly. It's the only machine I can found to explain the anti-hero. Oh well, yes. Wolf is a anti-hero who have their own comics, and he's a alien, but he killed all their planets. Only the reason, only with the idea he wants to be the only one of the survivor in their race.
I have a question.
Okay.
What is dubious and when morally dubious? Dubious. I don't know.
Dubious. Thank
Yes.
you. I explained that word. Dubious is when you don't are certain of some information. You understand?
Yes, yes. Okay.
Any other word by everyone?
Um,
No?
no.
Cancelled.
Nope.
Okay. What do you think about anti-heroes, superheroes, and Watchmen? What do you prefer? What do you think about?
Anti-heroes.
Okay, you prefer anti-heroes. Perfect.
And me, Watchman.
Okay, why Carlos prefer anti-hero? Why? Carlos, you can hear me?
Carlos.
Okay. Who say prefer Watchmen?
Me.
Okay, why you prefer Watchmen?
Because I don't know your actions and sometimes bad, but sometimes are good. O sea, I don't know. Can do you say no siempre?
Not always.
Yes. Not always, and they are correct. Okay, and a difference superheroes that they are, I don't know, políticamente correctos siempre. O sea, siempre son unos santos, pues. No sé cómo decir eso en inglés, pero eso es un poco.
Correct politically.
Correct politically, yes.
I don't
And
think-
Watchmen, for me, are more reals, more humans.
Okay. Yes.
I prefer
Good.
superheroes.
Diana, what do you prefer?
I don't know because I was thinking that maybe I like the tree because
Wait,
they
what?
have like
What?
different I don't know, like
Okay.
objects, like objetivos. For example,
Correct.
heroes are like the, I don't know, like the example of the society, but maybe sometimes they are like, no, marico, no, pues. But
I
the
love I
anti-heroes
love the
are
spelling.
like, I don't know, but anti-heroes are like more interested for me because they are like the bad guys. I don't know.
Eso.
Yes,
So
they,
I like the treatment.
Hello, you can hear me?
yes.
Yes, yes.
Carlos, oh my God.
Yeah.
Hello, well, my signal is very bad, so,
Okay.
well,
Guys,
Yes.
sorry. Me, please.
Okay, Armenia.
I prefer superheroes because heroes because they fight against evil, and I think it is interesting where they come from. And sorry, guys, I have to retire, but thank you so much, Ernesto, for the chat. Uh, have a good night. Sorry. Bye.
Goodbye, Armenia.
Bye.
Bye.
Armenia can't
bye.
continue with
Bye.
us because she have do something. I don't know why she doesn't
Uh,
explain me, but she told me. Okay. Carlos,
okay,
what do
well,
you prefer anti-heroes?
okay, well, I don't know, anti-heroes is, they are a combination, I don't know, they can save people, but in a not traditional way. I don't know, they can kill people, but at the same time, they seek to protect others. And maybe that is the reason that I prefer anti-heroes.
Perfect. And by you, Nebraska, what do you prefer?
Yeah, I prefer Watchmen because they are people. I don't know. It's most braver people because they don't have any power, but they fight for what they think is the right and do it, without no fear. Yeah, I'm afraid.
Fear.
Yeah, fear. Yes, thank you.
Fair, fair is justo.
Okay.
Okay.
Fear is miedo.
Well, maybe
Okay.
the little thing.
Well, I I have a problem because I prefer the three archetypes of a super person, but I have a specific character in one. For example, I prefer in superheroes, I love Spider-Man, obviously. But
Yeah.
in Watchmen, I love Nightwing, this guy. And in anti-heroes, I love Red Hood, this guy, the guy with the mask in the hair. Yes. You can saw, right? You can saw the arrow of my computer.
Yes.
Yeah. He is Red Hood, and he is Nightwing. Okay.
She's
Well,
Robin, no?
both are Robin.
Okay.
These are two characters,
Okay.
and both were Robin.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, my favorite part, one of my favorite part, geek fact. Who wants to read the first geek fact?
I can do it.
Please go ahead.
Okay. In the first Superman apparition, and in
Yes.
the 10 following numbers, the Superman has a special superpower. He can fly or shoot laser by his eyes, but he can jump like a grasshopper and be as strong as an ant. Okay.
Yes. Any strange word?
Grasshopper.
Yeah.
It's a green bug who jumped into the grass. You know?
Okay. No.
Saltamontes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, in the first 10 numbers of Superman can't fly, only can jump.
Okay.
like Hulk. You know,
Like
Hulk don't
Hulk.
fly. Hulk jump. Well,
Yes.
Superman do the same, and he are strong like an ant. You know, the ants can can take things with 10. I forget the word. Sorry. Give me a second. Okay, the 10 times of their weight. You know.
Okay.
Well, Superman can have the force 10 times of his weight.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
The original superpowers of Superman are based in books. Only
Okay.
in books. Only in books.
Okay.
The second geek fact. Okay. The second geek fact. Who wants to read?
I can read.
Go ahead.
Okay, in the Batman history, the imaging of the Red Kid who helped the Dark Knight has a represent as the unique Bat symbol, but the Wonder Boy's mantle was occupied for a character the most important are Dick Grayson the first, the Robin Hood, Jason Todd, Tim Drake the detective, and Damian Wayne.
Any
Okay.
strange word? Everyone?
No.
No.
No? Okay. Yes,
Wait,
in
wait,
the
wait. What is mantle? Mantle. I don't know. Boy's
uh,
mantle.
uh, chance mental is like how can I explain it? If you translate it, you can change the LE with a O.
Okay.
Translate it, change the LE with a O.
Okay.
You understand?
More or less.
Mantle in Spanish is manto.
Okay.
It's it's a imagine or an element representative when you cover you.
Okay. Okay.
In this context, mantle is determined with a imagine. It's
Okay.
explained
Okay.
Robins are only one person.
Okay.
Only were nine persons, nine people. Sorry.
Okay. I got
Uh,
it.
Dick Grayson is the first Robin, the iconic Robin who everyone can recognize. When he grew up, his fight with Batman, he become independent superhero named Nightwing. He is in his machine. The Jason Todd was the second Robin. He was Robin after the joke kill him. But depending of the comic, Jason Todd revert with strange elements in some comics. Jason Todd revert when Superboy broke the timelines. In others, he revert because Batman enemies feel full about his death and he throw Jason Todd body over a strange pool and he become alive again. And he was an independent anti-hero named Red Hood. This is Red Hood. This is Jason Todd. Tim Drake is my favorite Robin because it's the only person who discovered the identify by Batman. Is the only person. He discovered the identify as Batman. And the reason is because he are a Batman fan, a Batman and Robin fan, and he's following many the term is, give me a second. He followed many tracks about Batman, and he get the conclusion about Bruce Wayne is Batman.
Mm,
Is the only person in all Batman story discovers by themselves the identify of Batman. And this is the break. And Damian is the son of Batman and a killer, a woman killer.
Okay.
okay.
But who wants to read the third good fact about Deadpool?
Me.
Um,
Please.
In all Marvel's comic, only two characters have a special color in their chat balloon. The storyteller and Deadpool. The reason is about the Deadpool ability to break the fourth wall and talk with the readers. Also, is a form to emphasize the mental problems to the character having in the most funniest and crazy moments. For color in the same comic representing the multiple personalities of the character.
Okay, any extra word?
Um,
No?
no.
Okay. Yes, Deadpool is the only Marvel character who can have a specific color by their chat balloons. For example, we have this slide of the comic, Deadpool talking in yellow, the color of the storyteller. You know the imagine of the in other part of the city or in that night appear in a yellow color in the right high part of the comic. You know,
no.
Oh, okay.
yes,
It's a different color.
yes, and the reason is because he can break the fourth wall and talk with us like the storyteller.
Okay.
And some creators, some writers and artists use that color but emphasize the mental problems of Deadpool. In one comic, for example, Deadpool divided his mind in four personalities. And you can see in a many page Deadpool fighting with the other four Deadpools, and any Deadpool have any color to represent their dialogues. And for example, Deadpool say, "How we can are four people in the same broken mind." Another explain because you're crazy. Another say because we have a problem, and the others say because the storyteller wanted. And that's it. That's it in all comics. In many comics have that element. You understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Another geek fact about Deadpool.
Okay, I can read.
Please.
Deadpool is immortal, not only by his mutation. Old Thanos curse him because Deadpool and the Dead get married after the Dead broke up with him to be with Deadpool. And in revenge, Thanos cursed Deadpool with the immortality.
Okay.
Well, that's
Yes.
interesting.
Yes.
Yes. Thanos is fall in love in the Dead. He tried to conquest her. In some comics, obviously in the Deadpool comics, Thanos kills a lot of people only by impressive the Dead. And in any moment, Deadpool appear in a sense and say and talk with the Dead. the Death love Deadpool and they get married. But how Thanos are a revenger person, have a problems, it was they broke up. They curse Deadpool, and Deadpool is immortal, and the Death and Deadpool can be together because that the Death only can touch a mortal person, and now Deadpool is an immortal, they can be together.
Okay.
Yes, and this is the Death of Deadpool comics in the Deadpool comics. Well, the Death, like a character, have many representations, and I don't know why by Deadpool she preferred that imaging. Okay, Flash Geek Facts. I get you. I give you many geek facts, many fast geek facts. For example, the Mjolnir. You know what is the Mjolnir?
No,
You know the Thor hammer.
No.
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 The Thor's hammer.
No.
Ah, okay.
The
Thor.
Mjolnir. The Thor's. Yes. The
Yeah.
god of the
Okay.
thunder. The Thor's hammer.
Ah,
Okay,
Mjolnir.
okay, yes.
Only who have the projects and the characteristic of the Thor can raise the hammer.
Yes.
But Deadpool rise it. Deadpool can use it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
okay.
And Captain America, obviously.
Also, yeah.
Obviously.
Obviously. But it's funny, Deadpool, the crazy character who can kill everyone and hate everyone, rise the hammer. Because yes. In one comic called The Killing Joke, Batman killed the Joker. Batman,
Okay.
the person who don't kill anyone, who don't try to kill nothing, kill the Joker after he become loved. Just imagine Batman and the Joker talking and both become loved. Batman take the Joker for the next and broke it and kill the Joker.
Oh.
In other comics, in a serious comics, all the DC superheroes are in Russia and are socialists
Wow.
and fight with the socialism rights. For example, we have a Superman Red Son, and he fight with the Americans against with the Americans, trying to protect the Russian rights and the socialism ideals.
Okay.
Yes, I love that comic. It's very funny. And in 3 comics, specifically 3 times, Deadpool become really crazy and kill all the Marvel universe.
Yes, I don't know. I know that.
The only character to Deadpool can kill was Wolverine. And the only reason why Deadpool can kill him is because Wolverine have a lot popularity and he always reverts. That appeared in the comic. Deadpool said, and in one of the comics, Deadpool appears in the real world, obviously the comic, and kill the writer of the comic. Yes. In other that, in one comic, you know the movie Logan.
Yes.
Yes.
It's very bad for me.
That movie, how can you say it? Shame over your shame over you, shame over your family, and shame over you go. How can you say that?
I don't. Well, it's my opinion.
Oh my god. Well, Logan are inspired in two histories about Logan. One is the death of the Wolverine, and the other is the old Logan. The old Logan is a history when the world go to the end, the world is ended, all the cities are destroyed or are corrupt, and Hulk have a love child with his own She-Hulk, and their sons are like, Mad Max.
Yes.
The Immortal Joe and their followers. You know.
Mm, yes, yes.
Well, imagine Hulk is Immortal Joe, and their followers are sons of Hulk.
Oh, okay.
Literally, the world is governed by Hulk, and Logan have a mission with Hawkeye. Hawkeye is a blind superhero. Hawkeye is a blind in that comic, and they're trying to save some mutant, the last mutant with life. It's a very epic comic. See the Logan very old, very destroyed, and fighting with Hulk. Hulk literally broke Logan, separate their legs with their body. Do you know when you try to broke to a piece of paper?
Okay.
Well, imagine you are Hulk and the piece of paper is Logan.
Oh,
That dude Hulk with Logan in that comic.
goodness.
Another geek fact. In one of comics, Octopus, Doc Octopus, you know who is Doc Octopus?
Spider-Man, yes,
Spider-Man.
with a lot of arms.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Antihero Spider-Man.
Yes, he killed Spider-Man
Really?
and put their mind. Yes, in one comic, Doc Ock killed Spider-Man, putting his mind into the Spider-Man body. That comic is named Superior Spider-Man.
Ah,
And
okay.
in that comic, Doc Ock Spider-Man tried to become live like Spider-Man and Peter Parker, and their mind have a problem because the Peter Parker essence continue living, and he tried to share their experience, their history, their difficulties with Doc Ock until Doc Ock used a Spider-Man body, and Doc Ock become Spider-Man, and he killed their enemies. Doc Ock, like Spider-Man, killed their enemies and have a problem with the Captain America and the Avengers. Captain America fight with Spider-Man in that comic, and it's a very amazing comic.
I really
Okay.
like the comic. I would like to read it.
Yes, it's very good. It's very good, that comic. You know the Civil War?
Yes.
Civil War.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. You know in the comic Civil War, Captain America died. The end of the comic is Captain America died.
Yes.
That stopped the war between the superheroes, because the comic talk about liberties, about a superhero. Is a superhero because have a powers and protect the others, or is a superhero because he have a part of his their superpowers have a secret identified. Captain America fight with the liberty of use have a secret identified. Iron Man fight with the superheroes are under the government power. and they can create a history about the life, the names, the directions of the power of the superheroes. And they begin to fight. And the reason, because Captain America died in that comic, is because his girlfriend worked by Shield, and she shot to Captain America and killed him.
Oh.
Yes, and after that comic, Bucky, Bucky, the Winter Soldier,
Yes.
become Captain America.
Oh.
And in the last gig fact, in Batman comics, sometimes Batman disappeared by any reason. Bruce Wayne disappeared. And Robins need to take the mantle of the Batman. And the main Robin considered the substitute of Batman is Nightwing. And Nightwing hates Batman. He really hates Batman. He really hates Bruce Wayne because he thinks Bruce Wayne's never loved him like a son. Bruce Wayne only use him to try to live in their body because Batman lost their father and don't have a childhood, and he become Dick Grayson in a Robin because it's a strange for to say I want you live what I can do, what I can do.
Okay.
Guys,
Okay.
I know it's a boring chat. Sorry.
What? No.
Well, guys, this is all. Literally, this is the end of the chat. Thank you for coming. What do you think about the chat?
In English.
Obviously.
I really like it because I didn't know those hicks, and it's really interesting the difference about the heroes, superheroes, anti-heroes, and Watchmen. I didn't know that. Is that world of comics is really big, and it have a lot of characters, and I don't know, it's so interesting.
Well, I love superheroes. I didn't know what is a Watchman. First in my life that listen this Watchman. I don't know. I like it.
Any other opinion?
I really
No?
like this chat because I don't know, I like this topic about superheroes. That's all.
Okay. Well, thank you guys. This is all. I go to stop this chat.